Welcome to the NFL here on NBC. It's week 6 of the NFL, where the 3-2 visiting Minnesota Vikings come into Lincoln Financial Field to face the 4-2 Philadelphia Eagles. As we get underway here, the return here out to the 31, and the Minnesota Vikings will start us off first. Under center is J.J. McCarthy. The give here to Aaron Jones. Jones bounces off of one tackle and will pick up two, bring up 2nd and 8. A good one we should have today. Obviously, Minnesota coming in here 3-2, coming off a bye. Philadelphia winning last week, going to a 4-2 record here. The handoff to Aaron Jones, a nice move, way downfield, going towards a 50, and he's going to pick up a nice gain of 15 down to the 48, Aaron Jones. Starting off hot here already for the Vikings. But yeah, Minnesota coming off a bye, obviously trying to get back in the win column again after losing before the bye week. The handoff, Aaron Jones again for 2, bringing up 2nd and 8. Second and 8 here. McCarthy, shotgun formation, looking to pass. You go quickly over the middle, caught. Justin Jefferson fumbled it away, but they're going to pick up enough. It's going to bring up 3rd and inches for the Vikings. Wow. Justin Jefferson stretching the arm out across to try and pick up the first down. You can see he tries to stretch and boom, gets hit there. And 3rd and inch, just trying to pick it up here. They're going to go QB sneak to move the sticks. 1st and 10, Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy on the little QB sneak. And, of course, they're going a team that does that so well, Philadelphia, with the tush push. So the Viking drive continues now. 3 receivers condensed down below. McCarthy pitching it out to Jones, and Jones is going to go down. A loss of 5 for the Vikings. Aaron Jones, 14 yards on 4 carries, excuse me. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 15. McCarthy here, looking to pass. He's going to go on the slant route, caught over the middle by Naylor, Josh Naylor, to pick up 10. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for Minnesota. So looking to hopefully keep this drive going here on this 3rd and 5. They're in Philadelphia territory at the 36. It'd be about a 55-yard field goal attempt from here. Empty formation, McCarthy to pass. He's going to go towards the middle. It's caught. T.J. Hawkinson, the reception. 33 yards there for T.J. Hawkinson to move the sticks inside the 20 now for the Minnesota Vikings. I figured J.J. McCarthy was going to go underneath to Naylor, who probably would have been able to pick up the sticks, but he goes to Hawkinson over the middle to pass. He's going to go down. He fumbled it. He fumbled it away. And the Eagles take over with the ball at the 23. J.J. McCarthy tried to step up in the pocket. He goes down, loses the ball. The give here to Saquon. Up the middle, Saquon. Big gain of yardage all the way out to the 47 for Philadelphia. A big breakaway carry there is Saquon Barkley. A beautiful run by Saquon. And this sets him up at the 47 now after only 1 play. Hurts the pass. Standing in the pocket. Go over the middle. That one's caught. Gain of 5 there, and that is caught by Johan Dotson. So J.J. McCarthy fumbles it, and the Eagles on the move now at the 48-yard line of Philadelphia. Second and 5 for the Eagles after the 5-yard reception by Johan Dotson. QB keep is Jalen Hurts running to the outside, and he's not going to be able to get the edge, but he's going to pick up a nice gain of 15 there, getting it up to the 33 of Minnesota. First and 10, Philadelphia on the Jalen Hurts keeper. Under center now, Hurts is a give to Saquon. He's got it laying up the middle, spin moving for the first down. And he's going to pick up a nice gain of 11 to move the sticks yet again. And this Philadelphia offense is looking quite unstoppable right now. Under a minute here in the first quarter. Score still zeros. Hurts, they give to Saquon up the middle. Big hole, Saquon juking his way inside at the 5. First and goal, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley getting it done with his legs. So now at the 5-yard line. Under center. Hurts, they give to Barkley. Barkley going to be hit on the edge and stop, taken down. Second and goal for the Eagles. And that might just do it for us here in the first quarter of play. Let's see if they want to get it off. They probably won't. They will actually. They give it to Saquon to the outside. Saquon rushing forward. Full steam ahead, and he is in to the end zone for the Eagle touchdown. The PAT is good as we go to the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia on a last second touchdown, 7-0 is your score. Second quarter underway. The return going to be taken out to the 23 is where Minnesota will get set for their drive. Second one after the McCarthy fumble. The give to Jones. Jones, hole, going to break off one tackle and get taken down at the 30. Aaron Jones, a little slow to get up as he pops up right there. Second and 3 here for Minnesota. The give to Aaron Jones to the outside. And he's going to bump off one guy, and he's going to actually go nowhere. A loss of nothing, actually. They're going to give him just a 3rd and 3, so he went nowhere. So 3rd and 3 here for the Vikings. Underneath, caught TJ Hockenson, stumbling, and taken down at the 40. Goes TJ Hockenson. The give here for 3 to Aaron, or for 7, excuse me, to Aaron Jones. Going to bring up 2nd and 3 for the Vikes. Obviously down 7-0 here. Trying to get back within, it's just a 1-score game here in the second quarter. And can they tie it up on this drive? Play action, pressure coming, and J.J. McCarthy goes down. A 7-yard sack for the Vikings as Philadelphia brought the pressure. Third and 10 here. McCarthy to pass. Looking. He's going to go over the middle. That one's caught by TJ Hockenson again at the 50. It's going to bring up 4th and inches for the Vikings. And let's see if they want to go ahead and punt it away here. And they will. So on 4th and inches, they're just going to get rid of it as the punt is away. And it's going to go out of bounds at the 25 is where Philadelphia yet again will get going for their drive. So 1st and 10 here. A.J. Brown, the motion man. Hurts to pass. Looking, he's going to swing it out to Barkley, who's not looking. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Philadelphia. So Philadelphia only has 4 more total yards than Minnesota after 2 drives. 2nd and 10 here. Hurts looking to pass. He's going to roll out to his left. Pressure coming, and he's just going to get rid of it. He gets rid of it. Lives to see another day. 3rd and 10 for Philadelphia. And the Vikings doing a phenomenal job right now holding the Eagles to very little. Third and 10. Pressure coming. Hurts. He's going to throw it. Sideline. It's caught. Jahan Dotson again on the completion to move the sticks and remain Philadelphia with the football. Hurts on the little curl comeback route concept there. So 1st and 10 after the 12-yard pickup by Jahan Dotson. It's a little RPO. This one swung out to A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown's going to get rallied and taken down for a loss of 1. A.J. Brown looking confused there and not liking the play call there. So 2nd and 11, Philadelphia. Taking close here to this 2-minute warning. 1/4 of a minute away from it. 2nd and 11. Hurts, little play action. Pressure coming. He's going to roll out to his left, and he's going to take off. He's got the wheels running down the field to the sideline in Viking territory and taken down out of bounds at the 36 of Minnesota. Stopping the clock at 2:07. Jalen Hurts gets it done with his legs. What a run to escape the pressure, the pocket collapsing in on him, and to just use those legs of his to get out and away. So 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Philadelphia with the lead, 7-0. First and 10. Little screen out here to A.J. Brown. He's going to make one-man miss and get taken out. And there is a timeout for Jordan Mailata, the offensive lineman for Philadelphia. We're going to take a break here and make sure that he's good. So an injury timeout as we get playing now. Play clock ticking down. 2nd and inches for Philadelphia. Minute 55. Each team 3 timeouts. Second and inches here. Empty formation for the Eagles. Hurts to pass. Looking. Pressure coming. He's going to step up in the pocket. Running. Still on his feet. Going to go inside the 5. At the 6 actually is where he's marked down as his knee hits. Jalen Hurts not able to get stopped using his legs. Rushes forward. A timeout actually called by the Minnesota Vikings. So it's their first one of the half. Leaves Minnesota with 2 and Philadelphia with 3. Philadelphia trying to punch it back on in, extending their lead. Hurts to pass. Pressure coming, and he's going to get stonewalled. He is absolutely smacked. Jalen Hurts is ripped on that play. A loss of 5 backs him up to the 11. So 2nd and goal for Philadelphia after the big play by Grenard. Backs him up. And that should not say that. Hurts to pass again. He's going to throw it to the outside. This one's caught by his tight end. 3rd and goal. Third and goal here for Philadelphia. Hurts to pass again. Pressure is coming. He's going to step up in the pocket, and he's going to walk on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts the score, extending their lead. Right before half, Hurts takes it in himself using his legs. And the Eagles are up 13-0. And the PAT is good. A 14-0 lead here in Lincoln Financial Stadium. Minnesota, 2 timeouts remaining. Going to be brought out. The return going to go fairly nowhere, out to the 25. And 49 seconds left to go in the half for Minnesota. Philadelphia will receive the second half kickoff. McCarthy swinging out here to Naylor. Naylor going to get as much as he can, which isn't a lot. A gain of 3. Timeout called here by the Vikings. 2nd and 7. Second and 7 here. McCarthy to pass. His step throw to Jay Jettas underneath. Trying to spin move and won't get much. Injury timeout here. Philadelphia takes a timeout. That is Jalen Carter. 1st and 10. Stops the clock at 39 seconds. First and 10, Minnesota. Empty formation. McCarthy to pass. He's got time. He's going to swing it out. Check down to Aaron Jones. And timeout, the final one for the Vikings. So they have no more timeouts remaining in this first half. 33 seconds left on the clock. So Philadelphia with a dominating half, 14-0. Currently right now, McCarthy to pass. He's going to go check down here. That is caught and taken down. First down, clock ticking. Jordan Addison, the reception, his first one of the half. Trying to get back to the line quickly here, taking under a quarter of a minute yet again. So they're going to go hurry up here. Let's see if they get a play off, and they do. But the clock is ticking. This one caught underneath by Jay Jettas. Jay Jettas is going to get in field goal range, but that is not going to be enough. Oh, but there's a pass interference call on the field. And they're going to be able to set up for a field goal. Let's see if he can bang it in before half. It is up, and it is good. And the Vikings, right before half, are able to get on the board with a field goal. Philadelphia, most all of first half. As we get set for the second half now. Right away, we go. Devontae Smith on the sweep. A big yard gainage here out to the 49. All the way, Devontae Smith, his first reception of the game. A little jet sweep all the way out to the 49, and the Eagles with a very nice play to begin the second half. Underneath is Hurts. They give to Barkley up the middle, and Barkley is going to get hit by two linebackers sitting there on the second level. Barkley looking for some sort of flag. Obviously not going to get it. And getting a little chippy out there between these two fierce teams. A lot of history behind these teams facing each other in previous years' playoffs and more. They give here to Barkley up the middle. Another nice lane. Barkley using his move. Staying on his feet. Are you kidding? Saquon Barkley all the way in for the Philadelphia score. Barkley is a dog. Oh my good Lord. They cannot stop this man. He is just bouncing off of tackles anywhere he goes. And the Eagles up 17 with the PAT to come. Elliott's kick for the PAT is good. So currently a 21-3 score here in Lincoln Financial Field Stadium. Minnesota getting the ball now. Going to bring this one out. Staying on his feet. Solid return out to the 31 he goes. First and 10 for the Vikings. Three receivers up top. Play action. He's going to throw it to one of them. That one is caught. And I think that's Jordan Addison. And it is Jordan Addison, the reception for 9.5. Going to bring up second and inches for the Vikings. Condensed formation. Looking to probably run it here with Jones. No, they're not. They're going to pass it. McCarthy looking to pass. Still looking. He's going to roll out. He's going to take off. He's got Greengrass ahead of him. And he's going to slide down all the way to the 40 of Philadelphia. A nice run there by J.J. McCarthy. I am not sure how he managed to sit in that pocket that long with that pressure, but he did, and he managed to escape it with a Cooper DeJean blitz. First and 10, empty formation for the Vikes. McCarthy to pass. Over the middle, this one. Jay Jett has caught. He's going to stretch out for the first down and pick up the sticks. Nice throw over the middle there by McCarthy to a pretty well open Justin Jefferson. First and 10, Minnesota. A pitch here to Aaron Jones. Pressure coming. Aaron Jones, he's going to hit the hole, and he's going to pick up a solid gain of 4 there. Brings up second and 6. Score still 21-3 here. Halfway through the third quarter. This throw over the middle. Caught Jordan Addison. Out to the 15. Inside the 20 in the red zone is Minnesota. Jordan Addison, a utility player all around. Very nice comparison with Justin Jefferson. Empty formation. Jones coming back to block for McCarthy. McCarthy looking. He's going to fire this one. Too low for Justin Jefferson, who was at the goal line. The incompletion is going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Vikings, who are still trying to score here. They were able to get a field goal right before half. 2nd and 10. The give to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones with a blocker in front, but it's only going to get 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. So with a defensive pass interference right before the half ended, the Vikings were able to chip in to the 14-0 lead of Philadelphia and chip in to make it 14-3. And then the Eagles said enough of that. And then Saquon Barkley happened and went up 18. McCarthy to pass. He's going to go over the middle of this one, called by Justin Jefferson, who's going to get taken out underneath at the legs. It's going to bring up 4th and 2 for the Vikes. Let's see what they do here. They're going to go for it here on this 4th and 2. They got to have it. They got to have it. Motion man is Addison. They give to Aaron Jones for the score. Minnesota touchdown. Aaron Jones punches it in for the Vikes. The PAT by Minnesota. The kick is up and it is good. So the Vikings able to continuously chip in to that Eagle lead. Down 11 now. Yet again. This one going to be returned by the Eagles. A pretty good return out to the 27. And the Eagles starting here in empty formation. You might as well just bring Saquon back to the backfield and give it to him. 1st and 10. Hurts the pass quickly. This one's caught underneath by Devontae Smith for a gain of 1. If you're the Vikings, what do you got to do to win this game? You're down 11. You still got some time left to go. What you want to do is you're going to want to put a guy on Saquon. You're going to want to make sure there's a guy in the box to stop Saquon for when they run it to him. And just like that is how you want to do it. So a 3rd and 9. Minnesota cannot give up anything. They cannot give up anything more than 7 yards. 7 yards is a minimum. Pressure coming. Hurts to loft it up. Going up, and it is incomplete. Johan Dotson, the intended target, and it's going to fall incomplete in Minnesota with a very important stop, forcing Philadelphia to punt here, which I think, yes, is their first punt of the game. So this one going to be taken by Naylor out to the 34. And Minnesota with some momentum right now, down 11. 32 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. McCarthy under center. The give to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones with a hole. Aaron Jones going to hit it, but he's going to get taken back. And an injury timeout on the field for Philadelphia. So we will step aside. Aaron Jones still sitting on the field, but it was a Philadelphia injury. Maybe both guys are down. Oh, it is Aaron Jones, actually. He's holding on to that right calf area and signaling for someone to come over. Second and 6 for Minnesota. And Jones is still in the backfield. McCarthy to pass. He's going to throw underneath. That's caught. Justin Jefferson. He's going to get it up to the 50. Justin Jefferson, 6 catches for 61 yards inside Philadelphia territory at the 49. as that play will most likely take us to the end of the third quarter here, unless they want to run one more here quickly, as they will not. So we are 3 down here in Philadelphia. The Eagles the lead 21-10. Minnesota with the ball. The beginning of the fourth quarter now. McCarthy to pass. It's a QB draw up the middle. McCarthy's got green grass ahead, and he's going to slide down at the 34. J.J. McCarthy using his wheels to pick up some yardage. We saw a comeback last week broadcasted by NBC, of course, between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers. McCarthy here, the give to the running back. This is Mason, and he's going to get nowhere. A loss of 1, his first carry of the game. But it was a 7-7 ball game at one point, and then the Chargers went up 17-7, and Miami was down 10 at one point and was able to pull off the comeback. Minnesota would have been down 14 at one point for them to pull this off. 2nd and 11. Hockenson, the motion man. McCarthy going to pump it. Looking. He's going to throw. This one's caught by Naylor. Naylor to the outside. He's going to juke and pick up the first down. J.J. McCarthy, 154 yards on the day. 1st and 10, Minnesota. And it sets them up at the 22-yard line. So nearly there. A nice throw there by J.J. McCarthy. A little flick of the wrist. Pistol formation. A receiver to each side. McCarthy to give to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is going to break one tackle. Staying on his feet for a gain of 4. Aaron Jones feeling it right now. But they need him the most also. So 2nd and 6. Aaron Jones kind of waggling his way to wherever he can get. McCarthy is going to pass this one. Caught over the middle. T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown. Minnesota. And again, they cut into the Philadelphia Eagle lead. So let's see if they keep the offense out there to make it a 3-point game. They will. So the offense out for the 2-point attempt. Play action, thrown quickly. It's a screen pass, and that's not going to work. Incomplete. J.J. McCarthy threw it at the back of his offensive lineman's head. So they're down 5 with 4:08 remaining in this ball game. The return is going to bring it out. Ooh, out to the 25. So all Philadelphia has to do is keep the ball on the ground. Run it with your 2 guys that you have in the backfield there, Saquon and Hurts. The give is... No, he fumbled it! Are you kidding me? He's going to be marked down. And the Vikings take over. The exchange between Jalen Hurts and Saquon. The give to Aaron Jones. Up the middle for 4. This is unreal. The exchange between Hurts and Saquon is a fumble, and the Vikings take over inside the 20, now at the 12 after a 4-yard gain. Empty formation for J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings. Pressure coming, McCarthy stepping up. He's going to take off, breaks one tackle, staying on his feet. McCarthy's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. They take the lead by 1. This is getting unreal. They have the lead 22-21. And again, the offense remains out there for the 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game. McCarthy under center pressure coming. McCarthy's going to roll out, looking, and he's going to get taken down. It got to him, and McCarthy unable to convert to make it a 3-point game. But the Vikings have the lead. Their first lead all day after being down 14. This is awesome. So now Philadelphia, who's been in front all day, is now down. The quick pass here. A.J. Brown caught for a gain of second and 3. So Philadelphia, both teams, 3 timeouts, 2nd and 3 for the Eagles. 3 1/4 remaining in the 4th. Second and 3 for the Eagles. Hurts the pass. He's going to throw underneath A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown's going to pick up the first down and more. Out to the 45 he goes. Moving the sticks. If there's any team who can waste a good 3.5 minutes and take the win, it's Philadelphia. So empty formation here. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Hurts the pass. He's going to pump. He's going to throw underneath. That's caught. Devontae Smith on the slant route for 8. As we will be more than likely to see one more play before the 2-minute warning. So out to the 47 of Minnesota now after the 8-yard gain. Hurts under center. Expect a toss here or a give to Saquon. Yep, there it is. Saquon hits the hole, and Saquon, wow, is going to get blasted. But that is the 2-minute warning here in the second half. Minnesota down 14-0 at one point. Currently has the lead 22-21, but Philadelphia is going. After the 2-minute warning, they give to Saquon. There's no fucking way.